Om. Sarvadharmasthapakatvam sarvadharmaswarupakaha acharyanam mahacharyo Ramakrishnaya te namaha. Establisher of all the faiths, the embodiment of all the religions, the greatest teacher among all the teachers, O Sri Ramakrishna, my salutations to you. Sri Ramakrishna's teachings continue through stories, through examples, and Sri Ramakrishna had shown us the way of even how the bound souls have got a chance to get out of that stage. Sri Ramakrishna had told about the bound souls, the pathetic condition of the bound souls, the unfortunate, miserable situation in which these bound souls put themselves in, that there is no way for their escape from this cycle of birth and death. They are steeped into materialistic tendencies. And after listening to this, the unfortunate and dire straits in which these worldly people, they get themselves into, there was a deep silence in the room, pin drop silence. People were just shaken by listening to the unfortunate situations that these worldly people, the Baddha Jivas, they were getting them into. And when one of the devotees asked, "Is there no way out, sir? Is there no help for such souls?" Sri Ramakrishna said, "Certainly there is." Like Sri Ramakrishna's ever optimistic answers to the keen devotees, to the yearning devotees, he always pushes them forward with the positivity. Certainly there is, Sri Ramakrishna says, there is way for such bound souls also. And he, in fact, he gave the solution. The 3 solutions, Sri Ramakrishna said. Company of holy men. Let such people, they spend some time in the holy company. What do holy people do when they come together? Chanting of the name of Lord, singing the glories of the Lord, sadhana, bhajana, kirtana, all these things they get into. So, indulging with such people, Sri Ramakrishna says, there is a hope of some kind of light this person getting, some kind of enlightenment this person getting, at least some kind of opening this person getting to the realm of spirituality. So, satsanga. Second thing he said, often as time permits, go to solitude and meditate upon whatever you have learnt about the God through your association with the holy people, through sadhana, through bhajana, through meditation. Discriminate, meditate upon the God, get into solitude. That is another solution that Sri Ramakrishna has given. And the third, pray to God. Pray to God with the yearning heart to give you faith and devotion. That is what is required. And Sri Ramakrishna says, Sri Ramakrishna puts a lot of importance to faith and devotion. He says if one attains faith, everything is attained. If one develops faith, everything is attained. And even Holy Mother Sri Sarda Devi, she had told her disciples, she used to tell that faith is the ultimate. You get faith, you develop faith, you be strong in your faith, and you will achieve everything on this path of spirituality. Faith is the ultimate equipment. It is the ultimate weapon in the hands of devotees. Faith and devotion. So Sri Ramakrishna said, and then he told us that beautiful story of how Rama couldn't cross over the sea, but Hanuman, with the faith in his name, he crossed over in one go. Then that story of a person who wanted to cross over, and Bibhishan gave him Rama's name written on a leaf. And till he had the faith, he was walking over, and when the doubt crept in, he opened to see, and it is just Rama's name, and he drowned. So Sri Ramakrishna says, develop faith. And Sri Ramakrishna then told us that with faith, even if a person has committed the gravest of the sins, the meanest of the sins, there is nothing to fear about. Just take the name of Lord and tell the Lord, that it has been my mistake, I will never repeat it. With a sincere, yearning heart, pray to God, give Him the promise. Tell Divine Mother, Mother, it was my fault. I will never ever get into it. And you will be set free from that effect of the sin that you have committed. Even if that sin be killing a cow or killing a Brahmin or killing a woman, that kind of the serious sin as per the Hindu traditions. And then Sri Ramakrishna, let us continue the teaching again. He sang a song. He sang a song that how the faith can deliver oneself from the ill effects of any bad deeds that he might have done, she might have done. That will set the person free, provided you have that sincere and dedicated faith. And this song that Sri Ramakrishna sang, of course it was in Bengali. Ami Durga 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 bole ma jodi more. Oh mother, if I die with the name of Durga on my lips, then how can thou, O blessed one, akhire din na tar ke mone jana jabe go shankari. Oh beloved mother, how can you withhold from me my deliverance if I have the name of Durga on my lips on my deathbed? I have uttered the name of Durga. No sin is attached to me now. And then the song further says that howsoever wretched I might be, I may have I may have stolen a drink of wine, or killed a child unborn, or slain a woman or a cow, or even caused a Brahmin's death. But though it all be true, I might have committed all these sins. Nothing of this can make me feel the least uneasiness. For through the power of thy sweet name, my wretched soul may still aspire even to Brahmanhood. I might have committed the meanest of the sins. So what? At the time of my death, I had your sweet name on my lips, O Mother. I have prayed forgiveness from you at the time of my death. No sin can ever remain attached with me. And with that faith, O Mother, I have the right to reach Brahmanhood. That is what the song says. That with that faith, although I might have committed so many sins, I still have the right to become free, to become Nitya, to become eternally free soul. Oh, my mother. So that is the power of faith, Sri Ramakrishna says. That even a bound soul, a tightly bound soul, the Baddha Jiva can aspire to become the eternal soul if one develops that faith. Then from bound, he can evolve to become Mumukshu. From Mumukshu, with that faith, he can evolve to become the free soul, Mukta Jiva. And with that faith, Sri Ramakrishna says that Mukta Jiva can aspire to become one with the Brahman, to become eternally free, to become Nitya. So, the progression from bound to Nitya, Sri Ramakrishna has taught us in this wonderful teaching of developing the faith through these three things. The satsanga, mixing with the holy people, getting into solitude once in a while, meditating upon whatever we have heard about the Lord, and then praying to the God sincerely with the earnest heart, give me faith and devotion. And with that faith, Sri Ramakrishna says, you can aspire becoming eternal soul, the Nitya Jiva. Now that the talk has come to Nitya Jiva, Sri Ramakrishna looks at his beloved child, Naren, and then he addresses the gathering, the devotees who have come. Pointing to Narendra, the master said, you all see this boy? He behaves that way here. He behaves very docile. He behaves so in an obedient manner. At times, he is kind of a rebellistic obedient. But Sri Ram, because he argues, he loves to argue with Sri Ramakrishna to clear his doubts. So Sri Ramakrishna says, a naughty boy seems very gentle with his father. The inside nature of the boy is very naughty, But in presence of his father, he is very gentle. He is very obedient. So Sri Ramakrishna says, that's how you find this boy here in my presence. But he's quite another person when he plays in the chandni with his friend. But outside, in the playground, when he's playing with his friend, he's totally a different person. He's not gentle. He is a ruthless person. He is in a way very dominant person, dominating person. That is kind of, he is a fearless person. So Sri Ramakrishna is now all praises for his beloved Naren. He says, Narendra and people of his type belong to the class of ever free, the Nitya. Now, since the talk has come to how to become Nitya, and it says Sri Ramakrishna has shown the way for a bound soul how to become Nitya. Now Sri Ramakrishna is talking about the Nitya soul. And here is the live example. Sri Ramakrishna says, Naren and the people like him, they belong to the class of ever free. They are never entangled in the world. They never get entrapped in the web of Maya, in the fisherman's net. The fisherman's net has no capacity to reach their level, wherever they are in the water. The fisherman's net, it doesn't reach their boundary at all. They are always aloof from that fisherman's net. They are never entangled in the world. When they grow a little older, they feel the awakening of inner consciousness and go directly towards God. Narendra didn't need extensive sadhana or austerities to be performed, although he did. But the spark had got ignited at such a young age when he was a kid. He used to meditate. He used to see the light when he was a mere boy. So Sri Ramakrishna says these people, they take very, they don't need any effort. The enlightenment comes to them of its own. They come to the world only to teach others. And that's what happened in case of Swami Vivekananda. He lived a life of just 39 years and a few months. And how much knowledge he has shared with all the people of the world for all the generations to come and yet to come. They never care for anything of the world. They are never attached to woman and gold. The lust and greed is not in their syllabus at all. They are far away from it. And then, to make this point, Sri Ramakrishna tells a story about one bird, which is the story is given in Vedas. The Vedas speak of the Homa bird. There is a bird called as Homa. It is a mythical bird. In the Vedas there is a description that this bird, the mother bird, this bird is in a very high realms, very high. It lives high up in the sky, and there the mother Homa bird lays its eggs. The mother Homa bird lay the eggs at that height. As soon as the egg is laid, it begins to fall. But it is so high that it continues to fall for many days. As it falls, it hatches. The little bird comes out. The chick falls. The chick falls, its eyes open, it grows wings. It's all happening in the air, in that outer space. It grows wings. And as soon as its eyes open, it realizes that it is falling down and it is about to get dashed on the surface of the earth and get to pieces on touching the earth. The moment this child bird realizes it, what it does, at once it shoots up towards its mother, high in the sky. So Sri Ramakrishna says, these children like Naren, they are like the Homa bird. They never touch the ground. They never touch the realm of Maya. They are way above it. They get the egg germinates, the cracks open, the chick comes out, chick starts falling, chick opens its eyes, chick gets its wings, and when the chick sees that, oh, it is going to be dashed against the ground below, and it will be tattered into pieces. Zoom, it goes up, back to its mother, who is still there up above in the sky, in the highest of the realms. So Sri Ramakrishna says these kids are like that. And that is the great live example Sri Ramakrishna has shared with the devotees. And a hope generated that every one of us has got that capability of becoming a Homa Bird chick, and instead of hitting the ground, dashing the ground and getting into pieces, just shoot up towards mother who is there waiting for her child. So that is Sri Ramakrishna's teaching about the eternal souls, the Nitya Jiva, that he has taught us today through the story of Homa Bird in the Vedas. Om Namah Shri Bhagavate Ramakrishnaya. Shri Ramakrishna Arpanamastu. Jai Thakur, Jai Ma, Jai Swami.